Now, the request is wrong, but the Father allows it. Well, so you know what? God also allows things that are wrong. God gave us free will. If he didn't do that, we'd be puppets. You can never have love if we were puppets and we had to do something. We have to have a choice to choose or to choose to go away from, or it can't be love. So the thing is that the risk, though, to have love, the risk is we could choose to go away, and we did. So here it is. That's the fall. So a lot of things happen in the world that are not God's will. Verse 13, and not many days later, the younger son gathered everything together, went on a journey to a distant country. There he squandered his estate in wild living. Now it goes later that when the older brother is mad about what happened, he gives more detail. He said to his father, "Your son, he did this, and he spent it on prostitutes and this." So this is wild, promiscuous, immoral living. So now, when he had spent everything, a severe famine came in the country, and he had nothing. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of the country. He sent him into his field to feed pigs. Now, this is to a Jewish audience. So feeding pigs is about how low you could get. And he longed to have his fill of the carob pods that the pigs were eating, and nobody was giving him anything. So he goes off, wastes everything, has nothing. Then comes a famine. He ends up feeding pigs with carob pods. If you go to Israel, you can find them from trees or on the floor. They taste like chocolate. So here he is. He's saying, I wish I could be just even like the pig. But when he came to his senses, he said, how many of my father's hired servants, laborers, have more than enough bread, but I'm dying here from hunger. I'll set out and I'll go back to my father. And I'll say to him, Father, I've sinned against heaven and in your sight. I'm no longer worthy even to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired laborers. So that's his plan. He's going to come there. He's going to say that. I'm not worthy, but take me back as a worker. This is a picture of salvation. You see, usually we have to go through something to go to God. Most of us went to God because something like this. It may have been, this says a famine, but it could have been a crisis in your life. It could have been that things didn't work out, or somebody broke your heart. Or maybe you got what you wanted, but you saw this is empty. Also, seeing things are empty without meaning, without God, that's also the same picture of famine. So some way, God uses this to bring us back. So he says, I'm going to search for God. I was an atheist as a teenager. And I came to the point where I thought deeper about it, and I said, wait a minute, this does not work. It doesn't work that there has to be a purpose, there has to be a cause for an effect, there has to be a cause behind our life, behind this world, this universe. There has to be something. So I started seeking everything I could. I started seeking everything about truth, and that's where one day I came across the prophecies that the Bible gave about what was happening today. I said, whoa, I had no idea the Bible's actually true. But I had to see that it was a famine. It didn't work. But every one of you have your own story. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cahn. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope you were blessed with the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. Feel free to share your reactions with your comments and how you were blessed. And share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.